Alright, go to notifications now. Emma, what are you doing? Crap, now we gotta restart. Invite. Hold up. I'm going live right now. Jamie, say something. Invite me, Emma. Yeah. I'm about to invite you guys to the broadcast. Yeah, friend him. Friend him. Invite you guys to the broadcast. Yeah, friend him. Friend him. Yeah, I know. That's what I was like. That's like the worst name. Yeah, I know. That's what I was like. That's like the worst name. Amron Soccer, guys. Add him as a friend. He's trash. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Freeman. Freeman. Okay. I was just wondering if y'all can hear me. Oh shit, my PS4. I was charging my controller. Amron, shut up and just play the game. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Soccer. Okay, Freeman. Yeah, Freeman. Just think of the stupidest name in the world. And then you'll find his name. Bully Amron. Gino Aikens. I beat
this is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington.
Oh my
These
God!
folks
What the heck are you
their
eating at 9 p.m.?
in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building.
Okay, you have
They're
to kick
set
it off
for football,
first.
so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the...
Okay, pause it. Hold up, guys. My friend has to go eat. Yeah. I just streamed and already has 6 views for me. Yeah. Timmy, you want to go to my YouTube channel? Cool Boy 07 DC. Go to it. Go to it. Go watch it right now. Oh, you wait. You're on YouTube? I think so. Or you can go on the computer or something. I'm watching my FIFA against him. Yeah. Yeah, it's like 8:55. When are your friends coming, bro? He says I'm 9:30. I don't know. Mhm. Yeah. An expedition. Expedition games where you just play one-on-ones with your friends. Online expedition games. No, we're playing Madden. I'm watching my old live stream though. Yeah. DC underscore Aaron. Let me check. I don't know. I gotta check. Here, go to friends, search it out. Here, ready? Okay, ready? Okay, well, oh, he's on his phone. Mhm. He hits a shot. Dude, turn on sliders. Turn on sliders. get off. He's just like so slow. You gotta get off. Then why do you want him? What number are you? I've been don't know what to believe. 24. I beat this dude like 3-1. Ready?
23-yard line. At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go. Huh? You always have
and he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15. To throw is Jackson, operating from the gun. And he's got Snead. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A 3rd down gain of 19. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. He's going to take off with it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Ingram. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. It's a foot race. The 30, 10. And he will take this one for a Seahawks touchdown. And that's a linebacker short. He can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. And you can bet they're bridging 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Yeah. You got Disney Plus?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Not on PS4, I don't think. You can get Disney Plus on PS4.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Ingram. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on. We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
He had to go.
On the draw, this is Ingram. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson forced out to his left. Snead's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead. 31 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Good.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Absolutely nothing.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
What is good for absolutely nothing?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Boom!
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
And I got a new deal. Hop under the right flash.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
You know you can run with Russell Wilson, right?
They start the
He's
drive
real.
to Lynch.
That's his X factor.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards in the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Freaking running the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Like I told you to.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
I know you saw that.
To the 37-yard line.
I know you saw that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
This is a touchdown, bro.
Ingram. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Stop it.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Oh,
Draw play. Ingram now. It was Jaron Reed who got him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And this is caught.
No
touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood
Marquise
Brown. There to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe some. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Turn up.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken near the 13. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you...
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Husky, Marcus Peters. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
This is Ingram. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Gotcha.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Don't you have to go?
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They go play action with Jackson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
Is it me or my tripping? That just went right through that
way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Touchdown.
And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Now it's Jackson, and this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were at. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the former Husky, Marcus Peters. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Tell Aiton he's trash. Tell Aiton he's trash.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I beat you in FIFA. Okay.
Space to maneuver at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
No. Nigga, go. Shoot. Yeah, I got you. Release me.
Play
Release
action.
me over the
It's
top.
Jackson. Rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40.
Get out
He
of
is
here with
out
that
of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. They had the option there, decided to keep it. Exposed himself and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
He has 3 sacks, bro.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judah. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. They're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th.
We lie, baby. We lie.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson letting one go deep and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage at 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You're actually so bad.
Racks up
You're
the
actually
sack.
so bad, dude.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Going on the ground with Homer. And they see right through that defensively.
Keep running on my defense. Keep running on my defense, bro.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play.
Keep running on my
and they're going
defense,
to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. There's Wilson. He's got Lockett.
I missed the hit stick. God damn it.
And touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 76 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
You sure about that?
So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
54's Mike.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
But I know you only wanna kiss and hug me.
Now Jackson on first down. He's going to launch this
Catch
thing
that.
way
Catch the ball.
downfield.
How does he not
And
catch
that'll
that?
wind up incomplete.
Aaron, stop.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Relax.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly. Sing to my lover's heart for me.
On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style. You hate to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Wilson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Since you're trash.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101. Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
She's so fine asking me. This girl is
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
I don't care, man. Would you wanna be my Valentine? Nobody's got it on me.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch it.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
You can't even see how. My money did it. That little king.
Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Seattle, so long, everybody.
Would you want to be my Valentine? Yes, I can. I'm stupid. Nigga trash. I was on food. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but I shall be over all the butterflies. But I'm in to you, coming to you, coming. This goes out to all my girls one time. Let's go from the heart, baby. Come from heart. You telling me you love me, but I know you don't. I know you don't. You telling me you want me, but I want you more. What? Yeah, I want you more. But I need you, girl. I got you. Shut up, Emma. Baby, okay, young nigga. But I love you, man. Let me restart, cause this dude's being disrespectful and keeps yelling in my ear. To my heart, baby. All the girls, so. Yeah. You telling me you love me, but I know you don't. I know you don't. You telling me you want me, but I want you more. I want you more. Kiss and hug me, but it's lonely. Watch your soul. You want me, but I need you, girl. I got you. I invited you to ride me, baby. I'll ride for you. Would you ride for me, baby? I'll die for you, die for you. I invited you, little punk ass nigga. Love me, but I know you don't. You tell me that you want me, you want me, I know you want. Kiss and hug me. And when you need me, I need you, girl. Put it on. Take it off. Come on, I just invited. Oh my god, nigga. Fine, I'll invite you again. Let me invite you again. No, let me invite you, please. Let me invite you. I'm not joining, so. I'm not doing it, cause I. Alright, I'm about to invite you. I got you, Emma! God damn, stop. Just stop, bro. I already told you I'm gonna do it, but I'm just now inviting you. I can love me, but I know you that you need me. Still hug me. Cause he's on Miami, baby. Do you dude, your thing is broken on something. Your thing is broken on something. Why? Sorry guys, this dude's being the baby. So we'll take what happened in the stream right here. Please. Invite me. Just invite me, bruh. Okay. Am I playing Iton or you? I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes on the road. It's crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Get out my problems. Yeah. With the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have. You telling me habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Kiss and hug me. Super Bowl, baby. Take it all. You take it all. Oh. So Eli might just posted a video. I'm about to see that. The police coming straight from the underground.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
My channel for the here. Guys,
it's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Mike 48, Mike 48. I'm going to run you over.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
It's out time. It's out time, guys. It's out time.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jalen Ferguson gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Aaron.
So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowski. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Are you playing? Oh. You're trash. Oh. You're actually pretty good. You're better than Aaron.
54, right there, right there. 54, Mike.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Let's get it. Show it up. Show it up.
A nice little juke.
What the hell?
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play. And it's going to be third down and forever. Jackson now. They go screen. This is Ingram. And a screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman.
Yeah, boy, where
he
you
is
going?
taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Wasser. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Did you score any goals?
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Jihad Ward in on the tackle.
Forward lock.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Do you really love me, so?
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is just going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
No! Oh, he almost caught
that. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did.
Yeah.
And look at this, another fake. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
What?
I can't believe they let you play.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There's like 4 of them.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? In this case.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. It gained really good yardage. That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it complete. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
And a
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Absolutely nobody fooled there.
Bro.
He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Stop running the ball.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Jackson on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. He's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Hail Mary? Are you retarded?
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And for the 3rd time in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down in the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's got this down to the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
You're trash. You're trash, kid.
Look,
I'm not even trying, and I scored.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
You always on my mind, bro.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
I can doodle.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And an alley to run, pushing his way inside the 40. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
You suck, boy.
But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the 1st half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
What the freak is the score, though?
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. This is taken near the 13.
Come on again.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively. move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Jackson over the middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And he's taken down inside the 30. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line.
Okay.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson out to his left. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Oh, yeah. Shit, hold on.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, you know, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Are you sure about that?
Snags it for the pick. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Guys, I'm not even trying. It's your fault.
Get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Jihad Ward in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's Thomas. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. DeForest Buckner able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Jackson, and the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Garoppolo looks to throw. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here, when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt and in a big way.
You're just salty. You're just salty. You're just salty.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 3rd down, it's Ingram. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
I saw him going on my mind, but I can't stop thinking of it.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Wow.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
No time to be wasted.
Jackson now. Going to throw again. Got him in. It's Brown. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's third. And he's going to go down. Just outside of the 5.
Come out. Aiton, press timeout. Aiton, press timeout, okay?
6-yard line.
Nigga, press
so
timeout.
The final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it?
See you tomorrow. Yeah. All right, bye. Okay. Okay, bye.